Hey guys, I'm Jay. Welcome to Northern Nevada Rides. Let's go. All right, part one of this video series where we go from Reno to Tahoe and back is going to have us starting here in the Reno Sparks area of Northern Nevada. We're going to be making our way up to Lake Tahoe's North Shore from the Truckee Meadows and ultimately wrapping around and grabbing some lunch just past Emerald Bay. Once we're done with lunch, we're going to kick off part two. We'll make our way out of Tahoe and down to Markleeville, California before turning north again and heading home. We're excited that you guys are here. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me, my friends Matt, Chuck, and Val, aka the Sunday Special crew, as we take advantage of this awesome weather and share a little of Northern Nevada and the Eastern Sierra with you guys. Thanks for being here, y'all. So we are officially out of Reno proper, making our way up the Mount Rose Highway. This is Nevada State Route 431. It's a 24-mile mountain corridor that connects Reno to Incline Village in Lake Tahoe, and it is designated as a Nevada Scenic Byway. It was an awesome ride up, great weather, not a ton of traffic. You guys will see here in just a couple seconds that there was a small accident at the summit that held us up just a bit. We hope everybody's okay that was involved in that, but overall, wonderful ride up, nothing to complain about. Can't ask for a much better day than this. You guys can see Matt and Chuck cutting up the curves. Got a couple of bikers that ended up right ahead of us. We don't know who these guys are, but they were super cool. Talked to them a little bit while we were waiting on the go ahead to go around this accident. Lots of guys out just enjoying the weather, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this clip as we head from the Mount Rose summit down to lake level and into the North Shore of Lake Tahoe. Okay, despite how nice and sunny it looks outside, it was actually pretty fresh coming up and over the mountain. I think we were in the mid to low 50s. So when you add the fact that, we're going about 50, 55 miles an hour through that, it got a little fresh. Matt and Chuck, those guys, they're on the big nice bikes. So they have heated seats and hand warmers and all that cool jazz. I do not. So we decided to stop, grab a little bit of coffee to warm up from Tahoe Time Ice Cream and Coffee here in North Shore Lake Tahoe. It was cold, y'all, but the coffee was great. I had a mountain mocha. It was wonderful. The restrooms were clean. They had awesome outside seating area. It was really wonderful. So after a quick warm up at our first stop of the day, we got back on the road and we're going to keep making our way out of town here. It wasn't too bad. This is the week before 4th of July. If anybody's been to Tahoe on 4th of July, you know it can get real touristy. So it was a little busy, but it wasn't terrible. So we're going to make our way out of the city, get back into some of these side roads, and keep making our way over towards Emerald Bay and that lunch stop that we're going to take. Alright y'all, so that's going to wrap up the first half of this ride. Gonna stop in and grab some lunch at Burger Lounge. This is not too far past Emerald Bay and definitely before you get over into South Lake Tahoe. I forgot to take a picture of the front of this, so I will insert one here just so you guys can kind of see what the restaurant looks like. This place was awesome. Got a smothered burger with Swiss and grilled onions and stuff, and it was great. See you guys in part 2.